Well, this program, the Adizes program for cultural change, changing the culture of organization, improving the performance of organization to extraordinary results. It has 11 steps to it. We call it phases. So it's a program. It's not, good intentions and come on, guys, you can be good. It's not phenomenological. It is much more structural and systematized. So there are 11 phases. After the lecture, which we call 0, because basically that's a warm-up. Then after that, we teach the top management of the company, the top managerial team, up to 30 people, usually 20, how to diagnose the company. How to diagnose. We don't diagnose them. We give them the tools to diagnose themselves. At the end of 2 or 3 days, depending how deep they want to go, there is a total consensus, literally total consensus, of the whole management team. What are the problems that the company has? Which of them are normal? Which of them are not normal? And in what sequence to attack the problems so they can move to prime. Prime being the best place you can be in, flexible, controllable organization, profitable, growing in profits and growing in sales. That's a feat. I don't know anybody else who can do that. How to get people that usually cannot agree what day of the week it is to sit down and at the end of 2 days agree on everything, consensus. We have developed a methodology which is based on common sense so that by using the steps in an organized fashion, step at a time, okay, they actually come to the same conclusions. That's why it's unanimous. After that, the next step in the program is to teach people how to solve problems. Now that you diagnose them, how do you solve them as a team? So to avoid management by committee syndrome. When they get together and nobody agrees and they cannot, how do you do it in a very systematic way? There is a roadmap, there is a manual, step by step by step, at the end of which there is a solution to a problem which usually they did not solve in the past. So it's a chronic problem that they solve now. And they implemented the solution, which is another feat. So it's not management by committee, it's autonomous working groups. After that, we teach or they learn how to manage from the bottom up. Leadership courses are how leaders lead the people below them. We teach how to work with the leader, how to provide the leader with information, with capabilities to manage correctly. So we are trying to close the loop. So it's a cybernetic structure. It's not energy flowing from the top down, but also from the top to the bottom up. So energy flows like this. It's like an aquarium where the oxygen is from the bottom up and feeds the whole aquarium with energy, with oxygen in this case. After those 3 steps, when they know how to diagnose and solve problems together, top down, bottom up, now the company is ready to really, truly define their mission. And it's not a mission that is empty words that people put on a poster on the wall. We are here to serve the clients profitably and serve the society responsibly. Bravo. The mission that is really particular to that company at this point in time for the next 3 years, so it is focused and very unique to them at that point in time. What are you here to do for the next 3 years? So they can energize the company, so they can focus all the energies to really get the job done, rather than a statement of values. After that, now that we have a mission, we know who we are, we know what we are trying to do here as a company, is organizational structure, architecture. Good fences make good neighbors. So who does what to whom, how, with whom? And there is a whole theory, what is the right structure. Not all structures are right. Like in architecture, you should not have a bathroom in the middle of the kitchen. Same thing in a company. You should not have a vice president for sales and marketing. There is a reason. If you do that, there is no marketing. There is a reason. The short term will kill the long term orientation. After that, we deal with information flow because information is power. So you have to make the organization information flow, transparent. That's what democratizes the organization. That's what energizes the whole organization. Because information is like blood. You feed the organization with blood to the last cell of the body. Everybody now knows what's going on, and they're all motivated to do for the totality. You make the interdependency real. And another benefit of it is now that with the right information, once you know the responsibilities, which you did in the previous step, now they have the right authority to actually execute their responsibility. After that, we cascade the methodology. We work with the top management. Now is the time to cascade it to the next levels. Now, train people inside the company to do what we did so far, so that you can continue this energizing, transparenting the organization all the way down to the bottom. Even the organization with 200,000 employees. We've done this with all large organizations, not only small organizations, so that the whole organization now is working with the same language, same culture, same orientation. We are very proud to transfer this technology to the client because our goal is eventually to say, thank you, we are done, keep going on your own. After that, we start teaching how to do correctly strategic planning. So many consulting firms do it wrong. They come in, take an organization, badly structured, no transparency, no motivation, no cooperation, no teamwork, strategic planning. Waste of money. You can take that piece of paper, put it in a drawer, and nothing happens. Now that the whole company is energized and there is cooperation, there is a coordination, there is a participation, there is a right attitude, now we can all move together and make strategic changes necessary. So strategic planning becomes real. And then the last step is how to reward correctly. Because if you want to have participative management, then you should have participatory rewards as well. You should not, otherwise it's exploitative. You're exploiting the people. When we finish that, the organization is on a turbo. People know where they're going, together. Everybody knows what the other is doing, is structured correctly for energy flow, information flows, and there is a reward for doing it. And if you look at our website, unbelievable companies rave the results that they get. Adizes program is not cheap, but the payback period is within a year. All the money that was spent, you got it back by having the right results and a better result than ever before.